All right, I have just finished my video right now, but this video has a lot of curse words. It's got a lot of fire being thrown around. So, what I'm thinking of doing is making a new version without the cuss words and maybe posting the old one as a private preference or maybe public with not viewable for children. All right, but I'll try to say everything in a nicer way, and this way it'll be shorter too. All right, so the whole thing was about how what I don't like is how some people they don't respect somebody of higher caliber or higher quality or higher ability, or they just don't have respect for that stuff at all. You know, if for example, first of all, let's say it's your boyfriend or somebody or somebody in your community, a guy, right? First of all, he's a pussy and he knows it, right? And he sees me and he knows he's a pussy and he knows he can't fuck with me, right? Number one, right? That's the first thing, right? So you have bad feelings towards me for whatever reason, let's say, right? Now you're insulting me because of my ability, because of my caliber, right? And I got in the last video, I got really touchy, really personal. So I'm gonna try to stay away from that and talking about certain things, and I'll keep it a bit matured and whatnot. But the thing is, like before you disrespect them, look, you're a female, right? Stay in your world. If you want to disrespect another female, but if you want to disrespect a male of a higher caliber or ability than your boyfriend, your whoever you hang around with, dudes you hang around with from your community or whatever, you gotta understand that they are actually way lower. Okay, they are way lower. They are not meant to like survive. They are not meant to thrive. You know what I mean? They're the kind of dudes who will cry if somebody bullies them or pushes them. They will literally cry. You know what I mean? And not only will they cry, they'll go tell the whole world about how this guy made them cry. All right? So, you should watch yourself as a woman. And if you really want, give lip sometimes to these higher caliber guys, because I'm pretty sure they're going to deal with you how I would deal with you too. I'm pretty sure they're gonna deal with you in a way that's gonna that's gonna give you a clear answer. But moving on, yeah, that's what the last video was about, and I just covered that, right? I just kind of went excessively on and on, and it's a good thing because I want to do these videos without curse words when possible. But now that we're done with that, how about in general, right? People, and I don't agree with this, and some people believe that this is like corporate like corporate business tradition or something that businesses are supposed to do. It's like if your business is profiting a lot, you have to do charity work for people. Now, I understand doing some kind of they call it social corporate responsibility. I understand at some level, but what I don't like is people or businesses or whatever, when you're more successful, you're of a higher caliber, you are expected to be quiet, to shut up, and let people criticize you. And the whole world sits in this little seat, or some people sit in this little seat, and they just throw insults at you, throw criticisms at you, throw threats at you, demean you, like talk about you in a manner that makes you demeaned and less, right? And it's like, dude, if you're not of that quality and in your group or whatever, and your community is not that quality, what are you getting on me for? And the funny thing is that I don't know how people feel, because as far as I know, people stay quiet anyways. So I don't know if people think it's negative or positive, but what I do know is that there's this little heckler section in the crowd that loves to throw insults and stuff, especially behind these people, like someone like me, but thrown behind their backs. And it's like, why do losers get this heroic treatment, and guys who are doing well, typically you're not supposed to, I don't know, like you're not supposed to disrespect certain people. You know, certain people are, when they're of a higher caliber than you're not, and people think it's right to disrespect them, and it's like, you know, like, how many different ways are there to kind of teach you a lesson? You know, how many different ways are there for you to learn a lesson? It's ridiculous. You know, I will always count you as the